Hey guys, this is Tyler with Tyler Dragon Tarot. So in this video, I'm actually going to be doing a spread. I usually don't do spreads because I feel like they're restrictive. Um, I'm also going to actually go through all the zodiac signs too. I feel like they box me in because I like to do intuitive readings. I like to just fill into the cards and see what the story is. So I'm going to kind of do a combination of just like spread, and then I'm going to sit here and feel, and then actually look at all this and be like, okay, what's it supposed to be, what each card represents, and all that. So this is the story spread in here. I'll try to hold it up where you guys can pause and read the longer descriptions if you wish. Um, so basically, the first card will be the story. The second card will be what you think. Third card will be what you get. Fourth card will be what you feel. Fifth card will be what you deserve. Sixth card will be what you tell. Seventh card will be what you are. Eighth card will be what you need. And ninth card will be what you expect. This spread seemed really interesting to me, so I want to try it out. So we are going to get started on Aries. So if you have Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or any other type of just strong placement, you're really called to watch it, or if you just want to be a cross watcher, this could be for you. Um, so, getting into Aries, I feel a lot of excitement when I hold those cards, just starting out, and I keep hearing new chapter. So, oh, excuse me. So this story could just be a completely new chapter, new you. So, let's see. Give me a card about your story, Aries. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay, damn. Damn, okay. Too many cards popping out at once. Okay, we need to calm down here. Okay, I know you're excited, but let's go to card 2. What you think? What you think? What do you think, Aries? Hopefully something good. Oh, the 8 of Cups. Okay, okay. So, what you get? Oh, the Palace of Cups. Okay. A lot of emotion on this table, Aries. Hopefully that's good. I mean, it looks good so far, but okay. I didn't call out what the next one is. What you feel. What you feel. Let's see. I'm kind of disagreeing on which one. There was 2 that wanted to pop on that, so I'm going to get another for what you feel. 2 again. Please give me 1. Okay, what you feel. Okay, we got the 6 of Swords. What you feel. That's not... Okay. What you deserve, Aries. 3 of Coins. See how strong that coin is? Like, man, that reminds me of the Ace. But anyway. So, what you tell. Okay, we got a card down here. 9 of Coins. What you are. We got the 5 of Swords. What you need. Oh. Oh. Okay, we got 2 at the same time, so I just want 1. Okay, we got the Hermit for what you need. And let's do it. So, what you expect. Can we not, Aries? Can we not? I mean, really. Okay. Let's work through this. All right, I just want to fill into your energy for a second. Like, the cards are on the table, but let me fill into it. Okay, so the story. This card provides an overview of the chapter of the story you're presently living. So the Ace of Cups. When I'm looking at this, feeling it, I feel a real warmth. There's a lot of love coming out of my heart here, so this is really good. This is really good. So this is usually an emotional blessing, and look at that. There's 2 people holding it up. There's equal give and take here. With 2, what you think. This card describes your conscious mind or your ego, what it thinks about your story and what it thinks the story is in the final analysis. So you're kind of viewing yourself, you're ascending here, but you still need to heal. It's how you're viewing yourself. You're very hard on yourself because you're just like, I still need to heal. I still need to keep going. Like, I'm still not where I was. Like, I feel like you're so focused. Like, it's good that you're reflecting, that you're doing all these things, that, you know, you're so focused, but I see it in here that the focus of needing to heal is almost like you're taking away from the fun and enjoyment. Like, you should be like jump up on those instead of walking on those, jump up, jump to the next. Just have some fun. So, what you get. This describes physical circumstances in which you will find yourself if your story continues on its present path. So, like I said, you're currently healing and all that. You are going to have better opportunities for, like, enlightenment came to mind, but just having better emotional circumstances, like, just I'm just hearing the water's fresh. It's not contaminated. Like, so your emotions are good. They're balanced. You're actually feeling you can express yourself. It's not so rocky. Um, with, what is this? This is what you feel. This card explores the emotional roots and foundations of your present circumstances. This is where you find hidden emotional motivations. So with this Six of Swords, I just feel like you're trying to find. I was going to go a different route, but what I'm hearing is you're defensive, but you're defensive because you're trying to find somewhere where you belong. And you can see more in here that, like here, on what you deserve, this card shows what you expect on an emotional level. You expect a lot in return, and it feels like you're used to not getting it back. You're not getting it back. So you kind of put up these defensives, and you're just like, I don't know how much I want to give right now. I really don't. But you got to remember the current story. You may be in a situation, or you may be coming into a situation here, like new chapter, remember, where someone is helping you. They're holding it down with you. So now, if we go to 6, what you tell, this shows how you present yourself to others and how you express yourself. Like, there's just no expression on that face. I mean, it's a slight smile, but it's like I'm hearing like a holy card. Like, I'm good. Like, look how loving you present this loving energy. You really do. It's it's kind of a case of you want to put out what you want to get back, so you keep putting it out. But there's also an examination here of who's giving back. So it's like you keep radiating. It's like instead of like handing your energy over, you're radiating it. So you're kind of paying attention to who's trying to like grab it from you and who's just like basking in it. Like it's basically like you're the sunshine and just radiating the warmth to everybody. Who's trying to just like steal the sun from themselves so they can feel better, and who's just like, wow, this sun's amazing, like give back to them. Who's appreciating it. So with this 5 of Swords, what position is this? What you are, the parts of yourself that have been determined by physical circumstances of your upbringing. So it's funny, the Aquarius symbol really stuck out to me, and this is also, I believe this is the Venus symbol. So when I'm looking at this, it's just like I'm hearing that song "Hard to Love." I don't know if you guys even like country, but it's by Libra. Um, you're hard to love, okay? I'm sorry, but you're defensive, and it's just because you've been hurt before. And I just get this sense of like paranoia almost, like with your bringing, it's like, okay, so let's just be honest here. Aries, we're reading for Aries right now. You guys are basically the babies of the zodiac, right? That means you're gullible. Like people like to pick at you, pick on you. They think it's fun. Like, they, sometimes they play with your emotions a little bit, and they enjoy your reactions because you react, you know? So it's kind of led you to being um defensive and not really wanting to let a lot of people in, because when you let them in, you're just like, why do people keep messing with me like this? I don't like it. And I think you have people in your bringing who either try to toughen you up by messing with you, or they would tell you to toughen up. Something about toughening up. They would try. I think they instilled some of this paranoia. Sorry, I'm getting like multiple things. So it's like toughening up, but then there's also this, you need to think, like, there's this whole like instilling like paranoia, like not everyone is good. Like, not, you got to stop being so innocent. You're like a little baby, like, and people are just going to come up and be like, yes, you're a baby. Come here. Pow, 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 pow. I get to abuse you, because there's people like that out there, man. There's people like that. And if you're sitting there like just open-hearted, and that's why you're kind of closing off here. It's a lesson that you've been taught, but you're not really projecting that love that you want to project and give if you're also closing at the same time. You can't really project and close at the same time. You have to just project it. And what am I trying to say? See, these both have the Venus symbol. And it's almost like you project it until someone steps up, and then you're like, whoa, who are you, man? Whoa, what's going on here? This is suspicious. And then you start to close off a little bit. So the thing is, keep projecting it. Don't be scared, because you know what? People want to bask in this, okay? People want to bask in it. You're attracting people, okay? You are. So what you need. This card shows how you feel you need to be happy on a physical level. In other words, what level of physical comfort or security you need, or what level of risk. So we have the Hermit. Sometimes you just need your solitude, And again, with this projecting thing, projecting your love, go ahead, project your love, project it, because that's what you want, to be, this warm, radiating person, that people like you, because people will naturally like you when you put it out like that. It's just, you get scared when the opportunity actually comes and someone likes you back, and they're like, oh, I want to be with you, like, when they're actually putting in this Ace of Cups effort. So I would say this Hermit is like telling you, okay, have your space, have your time to just think, collect your power, because you have this power. You do. So make sure you are taking your time. Take your time, yeah. Take your time with these things. And you don't have to be scared. You can just take your time, meditate, just think about everything that happened. How did you feel about what happened? I feel like I'm talking to Aries that can pick up energy. And I don't know if people believe that Aries are intuitive, because they say that water signs are the most intuitive, but Aries, fire signs can basically be spicy water signs. I mean, for real. I know a lot of intuitive Aries. Well, I don't know a lot of Aries, but the ones I know seem to be very intuitive. I kind of backtracked on that one, huh? But just trying to be honest, the ones that I know are intuitive. So, again, collect yourself, collect your power, have your space, hold your space, and just think about how your body reacted to them, how your emotions reacted to them. Was it positive? Was it negative? Do you like them? Is it worth talking about, or is it something you just need to cut out if it was negative? Or did you truly enjoy their presence? You don't have to fear, because here on the what you expect, this shows your conscious mind or ego expects in the future, or I didn't say what, but whatever. This Three of Swords, you keep getting hurt, so you just have this whole like, yeah, I can get in another relationship, but it's probably just gonna hurt me again. Like I'm still healing because I'm just seeing like both of these have the same. I believe that's Saturn. They have the same um, planet on both of these, and it's just like I'm healing right now. Like I'm just gonna keep getting hurt. No, come on, Aries. No, like take your time, take your space. You got this. You've seen it all before. You've seen it all before. Okay, Aries may have been the child, right? It may be the child, but Aries learns. You got this. Just have your space, collect yourself, collect your thoughts, and you got this. You will know. I believe in you. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to pause and collect myself for Taurus. Hey guys, so with Taurus here, Taurus Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or if you just have a strong Taurus placement, you're dealing with them. Basically, I felt into this energy first before starting the spread. And the energy I'm picking up for this story is just, I'm not gonna lie, it is sexy, it's sensual, like, y'all are feeling good, and this could be a reading that gets 18 plus, but we are gonna draw cards and see what's up. So, let's see, for Taurus, we need to get your story. Alright, that wants to come out, that wants to come out. I like to get the poppers off of this shuffling. Okay. Okay, right now we got the Knight of Coins. Okay. Now, what you think? We need one for what you think. Oh, okay. Lovers. Okay, okay. You know, lovers doesn't always have to be romantic, but with this imagery, yeah, oh, okay. Position 3, what you get. Six of Cups. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, what you feel, what you feel, what you feel, Taurus. Page of Wands. Okay, okay. What you deserve. Let's see, what you... Oh, okay, that one. Or is it this one? I think it's this one. No? Two want to come out at the same time. I want one at the same time. I just want one. So, what you deserve, Taurus. Okay. So what? Oh, I'm not showing you guys. So we got the Six of Coins, Nine of. Excuse me. We got the Page of Wands on the what you feel. I think I showed you everything else. So now we're going to what you tell. What you tell. That one. Oh, King of Cups. Ooh, spicy. What you are. This one. Okay, I'm feeling that one. Ace of Coins. Okay, okay. What you need. I need to scoot this book over a little bit. What you need. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay, okay. What you expect. Okay, I expect one card. Okay. But is it this one? Okay, I'm gonna... What needs to pop out needs to pop... I expect one card at a time, dang it. Okay, there we go. Again, 2 cards. Okay. What you expect. What... Okay. 2 cards again, okay. What you expect. I want 1 card, please. Okay. This card popped out again on the last one where I rejected it, so I must want to come out. So, let me feel into this. Yeah, definitely sensual. Okay. So there's something about, okay, story. This one is position 1 story. This card provides an overview of the chapter of the story that you're presently living. So with this one, it's just like the Nine of Coins is usually like slow moving, stable, but look at him. He is just charging in. It's like, all right, it's time. We've taken enough time. We've been patient enough, and it's like something about this is just like I want to act. I want to act. Like y'all are acting up right now on this story. Like, and let's get to the next one. What you think? So filling into the Lover's card. Oh, okay. When I picked this up, this could be the one. So that's why you're acting. You don't, you do you, but okay. I didn't feel I was thinking that there may be like desperation in this, but it's not desperation. It's like you really genuinely think that this could be the one. So you're putting your love and affection into it. Like you're just like, I'm ready to just pour into this. It's not really a desperation at all. It's just a overwhelming amount of love here. Like, wow, okay, okay. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Okay, what you get describes this physical circumstances in which you find yourself. I might stop reading those. So we got the Six of Cups. Hmm. What am I getting off of this? So you're just like, I'm seeing you as the girl. I mean, you can be a guy or whatever, but I'm seeing you as the girl in this. And just looking at them, and I feel like they're just thinking. So really, they are all you want. And I don't really get a distance from them. Like, they, like, they seem like they're just thinking in this card, but there's different flowers in the cups, but there's still equal give here. So it's like I feel like I'm not telling you anything new. So I don't know that I need to explain this. But you could give A and they can give B and it's okay. You don't have to give the same thing in a relationship. You can still appreciate it. Um okay, so I want to get to so now we're on position 4. I want to get to that one though. So what you feel. So we got the Page of Wands, and there is this card is just screaming sexual to me. It's very lusty, and it's just like, let me touch you, like just let me touch you, you know. Like you are very attracted to this person, and there's a lot of love off of this card, so that's great. Like love and attraction. I'm gonna put this down a little more so maybe you guys can see the cards better. So we got the Nine of Coins next, and that one is for the what you deserve position. So what you expect on an emotional level. So with this one, it's just kind of like you you want it all. You expect it all. It's very beautiful. That's what it is. Yeah, it's very beautiful. I had to talk my way through that one. But it's just really radiant. So it's like you have all this love to give, so you expect it back. You're just like you want the love to be glowing, basically, like just very romantic, and it doesn't even have to be like these flowers. I just heard like they can literally go pick flowers from a field. They don't have to buy extravagant bouquets or anything. Just have some beauty and thoughtfulness in the relationship, you know? Like it it's not like you are demanding high quality, like expensive, like they have to spend every dime on you, but you do expect them to give, and you expect it. There is beauty in it, and you expect that beautiful love. Just giving that love energy really is what it is, like the thought behind it, really just that energy behind it, like, hey, I saw this and thought of you, type of thing. I wanted to give this to you. I thought this would be something you enjoy. um, I know some. Oh, I know some Taurus witches that You know, you could literally go pick up like a branch for them, a specific branch, and they would love it. So it's not always about high quality or the most expensive things. It's just about the thought behind it. So now, and I feel like that's what that is saying. Like you just, okay, I said enough. Um, what you tell with this King of Cups, there's just a real energy of like, I can't get enough of this person. Like I can't get enough. Like I just want to swim in their ocean. You know, I just want to swim in their ocean. I want them to swim in mine. But there's, wow, okay. So, yeah, you are feeling this person. That is for sure. This is a good reading. This, like, the whole reading, okay? The whole reading. So, what position is this? This is 7. So, what you are, um, you're very strong. You're a heavy giver. Like, you have a lot to bring to the table, and that's kind of why you're like, I think that's why you're going so hard after this person, because I'm hearing they appreciate you. They know what you bring to the table, and they want to be part of that table. They're trying to bring what they can. And it kind of goes back to this card. They may not be able to bring as much as you. Like that's kind of popping out to me. But they want to give what they can, and that's something you really appreciate. You know, they still want to give you the love that they have to offer. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day to you. Like there's a beauty in love. And your Taurus is ruled by Venus, so I'm like getting a lot of like love and passion here. It's like, hey, I can provide for myself. Like I need you to do things that you know, I can love myself, but I need you to add value in that kind of way. Like I want romance, like all these things. I can buy things. Like it feels like that type of vibe is really coming off of here. And with this Ace of Wands on the what you need, it's just I need that fiery emotional passion. I need that romance. I need that love. And it's just more of that. It's just like I need that explosive energy, just that I want to be in your arms. I just you want to be in mine, just entangled. Not entanglement, okay? Let's not play that game. But just it's like one of those like I'm seeing those little corny videos where like the couple's cuddling and the girl just gets on top and not in a sexual way, just cuddling and it's just like I want to be closer to you and it's like you're already on top of me and it's like I need to be inside you. Like that cute little stuff like that. I'm seeing that level of passion between this and that's why you're even though you're usually a slow moving like this person's making you get up and go. Like they're putting a spark. They're lighting your fire. They are just, they're what you want. So what you expect. This 8 of Cups, you know, in the last one I saw like a healing thing, but this one's just, you expect this to be out of this world. See how he's just stepping up towards the moon? You expect it to be out of this world. You expect it to just keep going up and up. And even if it plateaus, you expect it to be stable at a high level frequency. You know, you expect it to go up, 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 and then it can stay at like a really good pace at a really good place. You know, like eventually it's gonna eventually it's gonna stop rising because there's a point. And it's like you know that, but you expect it not to fall. Basically, is what I'm getting off of this. You just want to keep rising with them. So that's your reading, Taurus. Very loving, very, very awesome. Like, I'm happy for y'all. So, we are going to get into Gemini. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Okay, so now we're getting into Gemini. So, when I'm holding these Gemini cards, sometimes I hear conversations, sometimes songs just come to me. So, the song by Bruno Mars, "Talking to the Moon," is really coming to me. So there's just this sense of longing um, in this that's going to be present in this reading, or at least that's in your energy right now. So longing for a person. Maybe you know them, maybe you don't. Maybe you're longing for like that connection because Gemini is a twin. So sometimes they're just looking for that right person that just keeps their interests and keeps keeping their interests, you know? So let's go with this. First card is the story. This card provides an overview of the chapter of the story that you are currently living. So let's get a card for the story, Gemini. Let's get a card for, oh shit, oh, nope, 2, that's too many, I want 1. So, come on deck, listen to daddy. Sorry if that's too much, but I'm feeling goofy. So, the story, okay. Ooh, we got the 3 of Wands. Kind of speaks to that longing energy to me, like, but we're gonna get into the rest. So, what you think? What do you think? Okay, too many cards again, Gemini. Too many cards. Like, I know y'all like to talk, but I need you to talk one at a time, please. What you think? Oh, damn, okay. We got the 10 of Wands. So now we're going to go with what you get. Okay, I was saying what you get, and this one jumped. All right. 6 of Wands. Looking a little better. So I don't know how you get to there, but okay. So, but we're gonna explore. So what you feel? 3 of Cups. So what you deserve. Palace of Cups. Okay, you deserve it all, don't you? What you tell. Oops. Shoot, come on now. What you tell. Oh. Come on now. Okay, what you tell. Knight of Wands. You be telling lies right now. Oh my god, okay. What you are. 6 of Coins. Let's see. What you need. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. So we got the 8 of Swords here. What you expect. King of Cups. You expect it all. All right. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling into this, and it's just like I'm seeing Sun and Aries here. So you could have Aries in your Sun, or this could just be talking about needing to get stop. Okay, get off your ass and go chase what makes you happy here. Because the Sun can be about happiness, and Aries is all about action. Like maybe you're sitting here thinking too much, thinking, what would make me happy? What would make me happy? No. Okay, like you want to get on that ship, right? You're thinking about it. And it kind of feels like you think the ship isn't real, but the ship is real. Okay. So what you think? Okay. Again, we got this 10 of Wands energy. You're kind of just feeling defeated right now. That's what you think. You think you're defeated. Like you're not really going anywhere. And we need to get out of that. Because it kind of feels like you're asking for help there. You're kind of thinking, oh, I just need help right now. I just need help. Like, where can I go? You're trying to figure it out. I see these just kind of sliding off of you, though. I do. So then we go to what you get. So we got the 6 of Wands. Your luck's gonna change. Okay, I feel like this is here for a reason. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the spread mindset. Like, you have to work on what puts you into this 10 of Wands mindset. What puts you into this just like hopelessness? What puts you into this like feeling like you have so much on your back and just letting it just stop carrying these burdens. Okay, I know it's easier said than done, but why are you carrying these burdens? What are they to you? Can you release them? Start trying to let it go. And you will find victory here. That's what that is. You're just like, I know what I want now, and I'm chasing after it. It just really feels like you decide what you want, and you're going after it. And, okay, so next, we got part 4, what you feel. You want to be able to celebrate this romance without the... See how the masks are in the background here? Gemini is kind of a people pleaser. Not so much a people pleaser, but a chameleon. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Gemini can really blend in. And they're like, what do you need? I can do that. Like, it's kind of nice, but sometimes they aren't really themselves in a situation because they're too busy being who they present to you. So it's kind of a feeling of what you feel. So you feel like it's time to stop putting on these acts because you're not getting anywhere. And that may be what you realize out of this. I'm feeling that. That's what you're going to realize off this 10 of Wands. Like, it's time to stop putting on these shows, right? Like, it's time to discover what you actually want. And for some of you, what you actually want may scare you. I don't know why I'm hearing commitment. Like, you actually want commitment, and that scares you because you have to take off the mask to get that commitment. But to take off the mask, you have to show your true self. And when you show your true self, you're vulnerable, and you hate being vulnerable. But what you deserve. Okay, so this card shows what you expect on an emotional level. This is the Palace of Cups. Okay, it's all magical. It's all that loving energy. It's just surrounded, like the water's clean. It's all good. It's just like you just want to swim in it. You want to stay in that water. It feels great to be in that. Like, it feels I cannot say that word now. I tried and it just went, nope, you're not saying that. Sorry, but hopefully you know what I was trying to say. Like, you're getting your energy back. You just like, it is good. So I called you a liar earlier, but what you tell. This shows your present, how you present yourself to others and how you express yourself. So with this Knight of Wands energy, really looking at that, it's kind of like you're holding back your passions right now because you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of passion. So I guess you're not a liar. It's just I kind of thought of the typical Knight of Wands where they're charging in, but this one's kind of holding back a little bit. It's like there's all this passion, but you want to put it in the right place. You're starting to be like, not everyone deserves all this passion, all this fun, all this creativity I can give, because I keep getting to this place where I don't feel good anymore. And I keep wondering, what happened? What happened? And it's kind of, like I said, these are linked. And it's kind of like you put on those masks and maybe they weren't maybe for some people, maybe it was a full face mask. Maybe it was just covering your eyes, you know? Maybe it was something of like just scared to completely open up, to completely trust, to completely commit. I'm hearing that commitment on there because it's just kind of, it's not really a fear of commitment. It's a fear of being completely open and vulnerable because then you're open to ridicule. I cannot say words today. You're open to ridicule. So with this, where are we? What you are. The parts of yourself that have been demonstrated by the physical circumstances of your upbringing. You kind of present yourself as this person that can be hot or cold, depending on the situation. Like, you'll give out a little bit and kind of just hold out these scales. Like, how much more do you want to give? You really think about it. You analyze, like, how much more emotion do I want to give to this person? How much do I want to give? So people see you as this person that's kind of like hit and miss. But really, this whole time you're examining the situation because there is fear here that you need to work through regarding, like, it's kind of like slipping off your mask. How much do I want to show them of my real self? And it's just like, you show a little bit more, and how do they react to it? How do they respond? Like, are you accepted or are you not? Because if you're not accepted, you're going to stop showing. You're going to put that mask right back on. So what you need someone where you don't feel so confined. You don't feel like you have to you don't feel like you're in this bubble where you can't really express yourself and you can't just be who you want to be. You know, you want to be able to be your true self with someone. Like, you do, because here's what you expect: the King of Cups. You want a romance that lasts a lifetime. Like, you may have commitment issues that you're saying. You have issues with trusting and being vulnerable with the right person that you need to work through. It's not, when we drill into it, I'm feeling like it's more than just commitment issues. So you just need to be able to let down your guard and let down that bubble. And part of that is working through your fears. You know? Part of that is working through your fears. And it's just like, you rather have fun and be presented as a good time than actually being vulnerable. But you really want to get to here. You really want to get to this point of just, I'm hearing point of no return. Like you guys are just, you're partnered up, you're booed up, you're cuffed up. You want to get to that point. But there's just things that you need to work through right now. You need to be able to be open with someone. And it's not to say you have to open up to every stranger ever, but there's like a build of confidence of who you are. Like, you need to be confident in who you are. That way, when people don't like who you are, it's okay, because not everyone's going to like you. You're not going to like everyone, right? That's just how it works. And you don't have to let it affect you so much. You can let it go and be like, okay, this person don't like me, I ain't gonna fuck with them, right? Let it go. And just build that confidence of being your true self and not putting on those masks, and then the right people will be attracted to you. Be it friendships, relationships, whatever. I think we got to a good point. I'm going to move on to Cancer. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Okay, so Cancer, I got Sun, Moon, and Ascendant or Rising. So if you have any of those placements, or if you have a Cancer placement or two, maybe a stellium, and you just feel really strongly attracted to Cancer readings, you're welcome here too. So basically, what I get from this is I just feel this like, so you're just kind of going with the flow right now, and you're kind of wondering, okay, but what's next? What's next? What am I doing next? Like, what's going to come in? Because, like, going with the flow is nice and all, but doesn't feel very stable. Like, you're craving some stability and structure here. Like, I feel like you're enjoying it, but you rather just have some predictability at this point, is how that's feeling. So, we're going to get into it. So the first position, the first card, will be your story right now. Oop, okay, we got one. Okay, we got the Tower. Okay, so maybe you went through a recent breakup, lost a job, something like that. But we're going to keep going. Position 2, what you think. Okay, we got the Sun. So I'm feeling like you regained strength after this. So, or it could have possibly been with the Leo. But it's almost like, well, it was for the best type of thing, you know? So let's see what you get. But we'll draw more, or I'll read more into it. So what you get. The 3 of Swords. Maybe it's not that great. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second. So we have the story. So we have a Tower moment. So with the 3 of Swords, I'm assuming it's the end of a relationship here. With the Sun in the what you think position, this card describes your conscious mind or ego. So I'm kind of, how these are lining up, I'm kind of like, okay, so with your current path, you're probably thinking, well, they were in the wrong. I'm all good, blah blah blah, you know. I'm the center of attention. Oh, okay. So like I'm sorry, Cancer, you do have the tendency to do this just as a generalization of Cancer, and I heard it when I was saying this. So I'm going to say it. And if it resonates, it resonates. If not, it doesn't. But playing the victim is kind of getting you to be the center of attention. You're getting all this, you're getting all this attention. You're just like, people are feeling sorry for you, and it's making you happy, okay? It's making you happy. It's making you feel good. But if you continue this path of just seeking attention through being a victim, you get the Three of Swords here. I felt like I really had to stop and talk about this because it's just like you're avoiding how you feel because you're just seeking the attention. It's kind of like, oh, they did me wrong, and you're enjoying all this, all the people just having your back, having your side. But you're really ignoring like all the love and all the feelings that really went into this, that were poured into this. You're not really healing from it. You're just seeking support and validation from external sources right now. So, what you feel. Oop. We got the Seven of Cups. You know, I was going to go somewhere else with that, but when I looked at it, I heard this: no matter what I did, it wasn't good enough. So on the surface, you may be feeling good and all, but from all this attention, but you really do feel like no matter what you did, it wasn't good enough. And this is something, I know you're enjoying your time in the spotlight right now. You're enjoying the sympathy or empathy, but I feel like it's taking away from the healing that actually needs to take place right now. And it's just because when I really feel into that Sun card, like there's just a real joy in getting this attention. Like, yeah, they were wrong, but maybe you were wrong. Maybe. Or maybe you're just not really, I don't know if I want to tell you you were wrong with this whole you feel like you couldn't do anything right mentality here. Because I'm really having trouble deciphering here. I think I'm going to have to fill this out more. I've been filling out the whole picture first. But I don't know if there's more than one Cancerian energy here, or if it's just you go back and forth between really enjoying the intention and then just going to this whole I couldn't do anything right. Maybe they couldn't do anything right and you're mad at them for that. But because energy could always be reversed. Way too many cards. Okay. So, we're going to get into what you deserve. Okay. This card shows what you expect on an emotional level. So, the Emperor. It's not very emotional, but it is strong, and it's just like really, it's holding it down, you know? It's holding it down. So, it's protective. Okay, so I'm going through these. You're expecting a white knight here, you know, on the horse. A knight on a white horse. What is the phrase? You know what I'm trying to say, though. Like, you want a hero. You want someone who will fight for you. You want someone who has your back. You want that protective energy. You want to feel safe. Don't we all? But, are you attracted to fire signs? Like, the Tower can be Scorpio or Aries because it's ruled by Mars. We got Leo. We got Aries on the board. So, you may like that energy of fire because it can be protective. But anyway, so what you tell. Oh. Too many cards popped out. Too many cards popped out. I don't know which one to choose, so I want one at a time. I do. I want one at a time, please. So, whoop. I'm going to take this Empress reverse. So it's like, no matter what I did, no matter how nurturing I was, it just wouldn't work out. Like, I tried. And I feel like that's really messed with your self-esteem. And that's probably why you're feeling so good with this attention, because you're getting your confidence back. I still feel like you need to heal this, because this can easily become addictive. And that may be why it stood out to me so much. Because you need to heal these things. And not playing the victim and getting this attention can become really addictive. But one day people are going to be like, okay, that happened how long ago? You know, it's just the way people are. Everyone takes their own time healing and stuff. But eventually people get tired of hearing the same thing. You know, and I'm not trying to be a dick here. It's just, that's how it is, you know? So it's important to focus on healing right now. And I still want you to have a support system. That's important as well. And you should be able to vocalize your pain and all that. It's just, don't forget to heal. And do get your confidence back, but don't seek it so externally, you know? It's okay to have it a little externally, but don't let that be your primary source. You know, you need to be telling yourself these things. You need to be working on yourself. You know, even look at your negative traits and accepting them and working through them, being like, okay, how do I make this better? Or just accept it for what it is. So 7, what you are. Okay, we got the Hangman reversed. You're refusing to look at other viewpoints right now. You're very stubborn with that Hangman reverse, because the Hangman usually is just relaxed. They're the ones that can see like all angles and all that. They're upside down, and most people would think, oh man, why are they upside down? Like, why would they do that? And someone must have hung them up. But they have control of the situation though. They want to be there. Well, this reversed, it's like you didn't want your world turned upside down. You didn't want this. And like you're refusing to be comfortable in this situation. Like you are refusing to be comfortable enough to see what was good, what was bad, and where it could have been better. What am I trying to say? Okay, let me pause for a second. There's something else trying to come. Okay, so when I felt like I needed to focus in on this for a second and touched it, and I feel like you're lashing out at people. And it's because you're not really processing all of this down here. You're just seeking out attention. So it's almost like if you don't get the attention you want, you're going to lash out. And you're just going to be like, you know. So you get very angry very easily. So what you need right now. So it's just something to be aware of. That healing needs to take place because you're hurting people around you right now. And you may not be aware of it because you're so busy hurting right now that you may not even think that you're lashing out. What you need. Okay, so with this 10 of Cups, it's like emotional fulfillment. But what I'm really saying is you just need support. You just need you just need to feel good again is what I'm hearing. Well, to feel good again, you have to accept all this awfulness. You got to actually feel it and work through it. And, you know, you must have other things in your chart if you need this reading, because I don't think water signs really need this lecture, you know, but I'm feeling really called to do this. So let's do what you expect. Justice. There's a real pettiness in that card. You're expecting all the pain that was put on you to be put onto them. You're expecting karma to happen. You know, that's what you're expecting. You're very angry right now. You're very hurt and you want to lash out. The thing is though, like I said, I feel like you're taking your anger out on other people that are just trying to be here for you and trying to care for you. So try to be aware of that. Was there something else I want to say? So I'm seeing and hearing like a specific message here. So I'm seeing someone very upset and sad, and when they drink or get intoxicated somehow, that's when the lashing out starts to happen. So it's kind of I'm taking it as alcohol, but take it however. Um, it's like you need to lay off the intoxicants, basically, or what's giving you that high feeling, or whatever is the case for you. And it's kind of like you're basically, whatever you're using to distract yourself from feeling this, which could be the attention, like try to minimalize that. And I just see someone asking for help from like a trusted friend, like, can you just let me cry and hold me, like be a supportive person for me right now. Just, you don't have to do much, just let me feel this, let me get it out, and I just want to be held and know someone's here for me. Like, it's okay to reach out like that, and I feel like you have someone in your life that will do that for you. And it just really feels like that's a need for you right now. So I would say try that. Like, I was trying to think, how will you know that person? But it seems like you would know that person. They're always there for you. And they're probably the person that's there for you when you're drunk and lashing out at them, you know? So they're still there for you. Just they know you're hurt. And be grateful for them being there for you in that situation. Like, I just see that playing out so much better, and you feeling more relieved than this cycle you've been in. I felt into it, and it really felt like I needed to give you that message. So I hope it reaches whoever needs to hear that. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. We're going to get into Leo. Okay, so we're getting into Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Ascendant. So if you have any of those placements, or if you have any other placements and you just feel really drawn to a Leo reading, that's fine too. Basically, when I'm feeling into this, I'm getting this just spacing out and then like a lump in my throat, and I feel like I just start crying. So there's something really affecting you right now. Being Leo and having a lot of pride, you may not want to admit that, but we're going to get into it. So what's the story here? So let's get into the story. Too many cards. Okay, too many. I need one at a time. Leo, I know you want to drop all the drama here, but I need one at a time, okay? The story. Okay, this card. This card feels wrong. I don't know. I got a sense that I was wrong. I'm going to shuffle for a second. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, Leo, I need y'all to talk to me. What's the story? Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the Hangman. Okay, what you think? We got the Six of Cups. Let's see what you get. Card for what you get. Oh. Okay, we got the Palace of Cups. What you feel. this card wanted to come out. Oh, five of coins. Like, okay, I didn't say the next one yet. Okay, what you deserve. What you deserve. Okay, what you deserve. Come on, one at a time. No, what you deserve. One at a time, please. I said one at a time. Like Leo energy just wanting to pop out today. Okay, one at a time. There we go. We got the moon. What you tell. We got the 7 of coins. What you are. Oh, we had 2 pop out. We had like 3 wanting to pop out. Okay. What you are. Page of Cups. So, oh, that looks sad. Okay, so 8 now. What you need. What you need. Okay, this one. 3 of Swords for what you need. Interesting. What you expect. 6 of Wands. All right. Let me fill into this for a second. Okay, so with the Hangman position, this story, I'm feeling this shock here. And the Hangman's about seeing other perspectives and all that, so it's like you finally dove in and you're just like, okay, I need to look at it from another perspective. I need to understand better of what's going on in the other realm of thoughts here. It's like you try to step out of just your perspective, what you need, what you want, and all that. What is yours, and you're trying to consider someone else. Fire signs can be selfish. I'm just gonna say it. They can be. I'm an Aries, so don't get offended by that. So with this, it's just kind of like going into this card. It's just more of that same energy with the what you think. It's just like with that, I just feel this like trying to read their mind and thinking that they weren't giving you what you expected them to give you or something along those lines. But it's almost like you look back and you appreciate it more now that it's gone type of vibe. Like the last few signs have been sad. Like we need to get back on track with happy. Sorry, Leo. With this being in the what you get position with the Palace of Cups, I'm kind of feeling like we need to focus on healing here, Leo. We need to focus on somehow letting this go or just coming to terms with it, learning, growing from it, because it feels like you're trying to reflect here, which is very good for you. Very good. I know you guys need some hype, so good job. That wasn't patronizing, like legit. Good job. There's too many people who will not self-reflect because it's too hard. So good job. I mean it. But with this Palace of Cups, it just feels like if you don't, you're just going to get overwhelmed. It's just going to be like emotional outbursts. And maybe you are having these emotional outbursts. And just get to a point of like, just wanting to fight someone because you just get so mad and you just start seeing red. And you just get overwhelmed and not wanting to deal with it anymore. And with this, what you feel left out in the cold here. When I touch that, it's almost like but you feel left out in the cold, but it's almost like you feel like you did it to yourself and you feel like you can't go back in. It's like you're standing right outside the building and you feel like you can't get back in because of what you did. It's kind of associated with that hanging man there, just kind of flipping the views. And I'm just heard I'm not used to being wrong. So with this moon card here, what is that? That is what you deserve. What are we trying to say? Okay, so you deserve to be healed. You deserve these emotions to be set free, but you also deserve. I feel like that was the first part of the message, but then there's also this. You deserve to be able to see both sides of the equation here. And whether that be someone hiding it from you or you just not opening your eyes completely, it feels like it could go either way. It's like also you deserve to find that balance between that soft, cuddly Leo and that one that just wants to lash out there. Because sometimes it's like sometimes you can be a little too aggressive. Fire signs have that problem. They can be warm and cozy, or they can like burn your house down. So it's just kind of like finding that balance right now. It just really, you know, I just realized that this is a glass, so it's like really reflecting on your actions. Really, what why did you act that way? What made you act that way? Why were you reacting or responding, basically? And the difference is reacting is just like emotional impulse. Responding is actually thinking about it, taking it in, understanding it, and then taking action. So were your reactions justified? It's kind of what I'm getting based on that. So what you tell. I don't think you're really telling much on this Seven of Coins. It's just kind of like, no, I'm good. I'm off doing my own thing. Like, I'm with my puppy. Like, that's all you get to know. Like, you're just kind of sprinkling in information. Like, here, you get to know a little bit. Like, you're kind of secretive here. You're not really showing what you are, but it's kind of like I'm seeing like financial growth here. So it's like you may just be talking about like successes here, like how you're doing good success wise. It's where you feel successful is where you're going to be talking about. You're not going to be talking about any of this. You're not going to be talking about feeling left out in the cold. That's not what you're going to be talking about at all. You don't want to admit that. So with seven, what you are. I just heard, can we have a conversation? Like, can we talk about it? Like, now that you're kind of open to another perspective here, this card just really calls to me as a, can we talk about it? It's kind of like, I'm not used to having these types of conversations. I'm not used to possibly being the one that's wrong. You know, I'm not used to needing to talk about it. I'm used to just demanding and being like, no, you're messed up. No. You know, kind of being the aggressor. Like, let's face it, fixed signs are stubborn. You're a fire sign. Like, you know, it just is what it is. Accept the good and bad and just be the best version of yourself you can be. You know, that's all anyone can do. So with what you need, this card shows you how you feel you need to be happy on a physical level. In other words, what level of physical comfort or security you need, or what level of risk. So with that Three of Swords, okay. Trying to think how does this play? So what you need is to evaluate, think about the heartbreak. How fair were you? And it's kind of what you're doing with this Hangman. How fair were you in all situations? Were you fair? I'm getting that because of the Libra. And then it's just what what could you have done better? What could have they done better? And there's also just this element of like, you also need to take a risk that could hurt yourself. You know, like you need to open up your heart. You need to open up your heart because you want to. You want to love. You don't want to feel like you're left out in the cold. And that's what makes it hard for you to open up. But at the same time, when you're closed off, you just keep getting hurt, right? And part of that's because you're not willing to risk getting hurt. But then when you don't risk getting hurt, you get hurt because you kind of get back into this why don't they love me energy. Well, you're not opening up. So it's just kind of, they may give, and you may lash out. Like, or just being closed off, they just may be like, think that you're messing around, like you don't take it seriously, or you may be too scared to take it seriously with this Three of Swords. Like, just, there's a real need to heal your heart and open back up. But with this, what you expect, no surprise from a Leo, you expect to be victorious, right? You expect to have everything you want in the end. Just know you have to do this work. Okay, I know it's okay if you don't want to talk about it, if you don't want to tell other people about it, if you just want to keep it to yourself and all you want to do is talk about your success, how you're being successful right now, that's fine. You don't have to talk about your struggles of being out in the cold if you really don't want to, but it is necessary to heal all these. And I hope this message helped. Hope it resonated. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Hey Virgo, welcome. So when I get into Virgo's energy, which can be sun, moon, ascendant, or really if you have a stellium or just you feel like watching it because you have like some strong placements that you really feel attached to, you know, or you feel like Virgo usually resonates with you, you're welcome here, whatever. So anyway, let's get into it. So when I'm feeling into this, it's just kind of this like stuck, like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do? There's just this real anxious feeling here associated with this. So let's see if I can't help at least get something for you here. So we're gonna get the story. So what's the tea here, Virgo? What's making you feel so anxious? Okay, we got one that popped up. Temperance. Okay, so we got the Temperance card. So what you think? What you think? Okay. We got the Five of Coins. Okay. I'm kind of getting I want to get all the cards out, but I'm kind of getting something already. You know, just in case I forget, because I can do that. So with this Temperance card, it's kind of like you're taking time to recover, heal, and you've really taken all this time, and now it's almost like wherever some of you may be all the way up here on this rainbow, some of you may be way down here, but what you think is like you're scared that you're just leaving yourself out in the cold, basically. Like you're shutting everyone out, and you're afraid that you're gonna just be lonely now because you're shutting everyone out, but you feel like you need to just shut everyone out for a little bit and just recover your energy, recover your soul, just get back to who you were. You don't have to be hateful about shutting them out, just, you know, especially with this Mercury sign here, it's just like, just be open to them. Just be like, okay, look, I need some time alone. I need to figure out my stuff. You know, I need time to recover. And it's not that I don't want to see you. It's just, these are my needs. You know, just communicate that. Okay, so what you get. Okay. Too many cards is what you get. Too many cards. So let's try that again. What you get. Okay, we have one pop over. Okay, we got the Knight of Coins. You get someone charging in. Someone's stubborn here. I feel like you have someone in your life that's not going to listen to you being like, I just want to be alone. Either that or this is an energy of like, okay, you've been alone for long enough, and then you switch it to charging. Because this Knight of Coins is usually very patient, but this Knight is just charging to me, like going forward. Like they took the time, they know what they want, and they're going. So you're either encountering someone like that, like, nah, I've taken all the time I need. I know what I want. I'm coming for you. Or you get to this point of you should just, I feel like this is probably you. It can go either way, but with you taking this time that you need, you're going to get to this point of knowing what you want and just going after it. So it's okay that you feel anxious right now and you don't know what you want. Just take the time to figure it out, and recover. So what you feel. Okay. We got the 3 of Cups. And what you deserve, we got the 9 of Cups. Now, 3 of Cups is usually a celebration, but it feels kind of lonely to me. It's just like, it's like you have to put on the mask to get the 3 of Cups, but what you deserve is to be yourself and to just be happy, Just be happy being yourself and having this luck, just having this abundance of just love around you. Even if it's just one person, just an abundance of love radiating from them. Just to be accepted. Just go where you're accepted and not where you're tolerated. That's what you deserve. Okay, so what you tell. So we got this Emperor card. Just getting this like back off vibe from that. It's like you're telling people that you're just building your empire right now. You're just trying to get your shit together. And it's just this stone cold face, and you're presenting yourself as open, but very logical and not really feeling. You're presenting yourself as open, but you're not really showing the emotional turmoil you're going through. Because what you feel, like I said, the what you feel and what you deserve are Cups. Everything else has not been emotional at all. So when we get to what you are, okay, this card wanted to come out. The 9 of Coins. I heard goddess, so I'm going to go with that. You're a goddess. Okay, so, or a god, whatever, whatever. Just take it how it resonates. So basically what it is you have this beauty that just radiates. You can love hard, and it's just, you're very giving, and it's like you want to help people. You just want to, I'm just getting this very sweet energy, and now I just want to like protect you. But, yes, you got this very sweet energy about you, this abundance, and I think you forget that. You forget how loving you can be. Like, you take yourself for granted. You should give yourself some of that, just so you can feel how good it is to be loved by you. So what you need. The Chariot. You need to feel all this turmoil that's going on. You need to feel and heal. And I think you know that with that Temperance. Temperance, you may be just shutting out for a little bit and feeling that anxiety, so you may not completely know that. But it's just like, what are you running away from right now? Let's focus on that. But you can't move on. You can't just run because it's following you right now. You're still circling around it. You need to feel it and then just let it. It's like this is a tower and you have to completely feel it for it to completely crumble, or it's still going to be there. And it's like like a trailer hitch on you. Like no matter where you go, it's following you. So what you expect. 7 of Wands. With that Mars. I think what you're expecting to get out of this experience is just to be able to really put a light on people and just see, what do you actually want to go after? What do you want to mess with? Because it's just kind of like knowing your worth a little more. But there's also, I feel like there's try not to be too defensive on this though. Like, yes, examine it, but you're almost like ready to strike if you see one little thing out of place. Like, people aren't perfect. We're flawed. Now, if you don't want to accept them, you don't want to accept them. That's fine. But there's almost like an over defensiveness to this card that I think will be resolved if you really let yourself feel these emotions and really let that tower fall. I'm getting a tower vibe off of that. Just let it all go. Let it sink. And you can be aware of what's going on around you, the energies that are coming in, and you don't have to accept the energies if you don't want to. No, you do not. But you don't have to lash back either. You don't have to go to war. Getting that Mars symbol is just like you don't have to go to war, You just don't have to allow it in your life. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. We're going to get on to Libra. Okay, so getting into Libra now. I feel a huge lump in my throat, and it kind of feels like you're scared to say something. Like, oh, by the way, Libra sun, moon, ascendant. Or if you just have strong Libra placements and you always feel drawn to Libras, you're welcome. Whatever. So, yeah, I'm feeling it really strongly in my throat, just like a huge lump. You're scared to say something. So let's get into it. What is Libra scared to say? Okay, wait, no, we gotta go with the spread. The story. What's the story with Libra here? Okay, we got the world. Okay. What you think? This is confusing. Okay. What you get? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. What you feel? Ten of Cups. Okay, so that world is not an ending. It's more about trying to get a new beginning started. Okay, so let's see. What you deserve. This is okay. We got the Wheel. What you tell. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. What you are. Palace of Cups. What you need. What you need. What you need, Libra. What you need. Okay, we got the Nine of Coins. And what you expect. That doesn't feel right. I didn't say what you expect yet. Okay. The Two of Coins. Yeah, that feels right. Okay. Let me feel into this. I'm going to pause while. Okay, so this is, wow. Okay. So we got the world. You are ready to jump through this hoop here. Like, the world can be beginnings or endings, and based on everything around it, you're charging forward, man. You are charging forward. You're busting that door open. You're like, this opportunity is mine. And what you think? This Lovers, there is a strong connection here. There is a strong connection with someone here. And you're feeling a lot of passion, a lot of romance, and you just I just heard you just want to dance with them. You just want to take them in. You just like you're feeling very romantic here. Hell, the Venus signs, Taurus got this too. Like you're feeling very romantic. I think Taurus also got the Lovers up here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. It could just be the Venus signs feeling it. Because Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus. That's why I mean by Venus signs. So anyway, what you get. You get the Eight of Swords, and I'm just getting this freedom feeling from this whole, like, you're busting out of this bubble, because this can be restricting, but what I'm getting is, like, with this person, you just, you let it go, and you can be yourself, and what you feel like you can have it all with this person. You got this emotional fulfillment, and you want to go after them. You're dreaming about them, like, you want them. I said that the person in your dreams, like this is what you've been wanting, so you're going for it. And what you deserve with this Wheel, man, it's about time something good happens for you, right? It's about time something good happens for you. And I feel like you've been working on yourself. I wanted to say you've been working on yourself. So maybe you've really been evaluating yourself, working on yourself, trying to be the best version of yourself you can be, trying to be better, just in general, and trying to understand yourself and level up. So this is kind of like you're getting it. you're getting it. So let's go to 6 here. What you tell. I'm sorry. This is a. How do I censor that? What I'm hearing. It's a very sexual card. Like, you want it, okay? You want it and you want it now. That's how I'll censor it. Um, like you're ready, and it's just like, so that point of just like you're ready to release. I'm trying to keep this clean as I can for YouTube. This is turning 18 plus, but what I'm literally getting is this feeling of just like you're always there. Like you're so excited that you feel like you're just there. Like you could go at any time, basically. So maybe not the point of release, maybe just the, oh, you're ready to go. You're very passionate. This is so exciting. You're just, it's like that light's always on, you know? It's like anytime you want, you know? So with this Palace of Cups here, what you are. So with this being a vast ocean here, very emotional, you're very giving. You're just like, I like to think of water as like nurturing and can just wash away your troubles. So it's just like, I just feel this like going down the back, just, oh, like you have a way with people of just making them feel at ease. Yeah, so let's go to the next one. What you need. You need the finer things. You need beauty. You need romance. With Taurus, I felt like it didn't need to be so expensive and luxurious, but with you, honestly, I kind of feel like there needs to be a little of a price tag. Like, passion is on the table here, but even with this, with the what you expect, there is like an equal give and take, but it's almost like a I make money, I expect someone else to make money type of thing. Maybe it's not money. Because then I heard it's not money, it's value. So you're just ready for a high value relationship. You expect it to be more valuable. Like just not any type of thing will do, you know? It's like you need it to be worth something of substance. You know, you're tired of things just not working out and being, you know, subpar. So now that I worked through that, I don't think it's necessarily money. I think it's just the relationship needs to be more valuable. You know, the love needs to be real. When I saw, because there's a Venus symbol there, the love needs to be real. It needs to be something that you feel like you're blessed to have. Like you want all the bells and whistles, but you want it to be luxurious, but it's more of a emotionally luxurious and something that's real and it's gonna last. You know, built to last. But it feels like you're going after us. It's a very exciting time. So anyway, the spread's fun. Okay, so we're gonna go to I believe Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio is gonna be another spicy reading. I don't even want to go into what I saw when I was reading this, but or when I was filling into these cards. But there's a lot of sexual energy wrapped up in these cards. So if you have a Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Ascendant, this could be what you're feeling right now, or what the story is for you. Hell, even if you're not, this could be an interesting reading. Let's see where this goes. So the story. What's the story here? Okay, we got the 9 of Wands here. Okay, so what you think? What you think? We got the 3 of Swords. Okay, this is turning interesting. Like, how did I pick up that energy and then get these? But we're going to get the whole thing first. Oop, I didn't ask the next card, but okay. Okay, I still didn't ask. What you get. What you get. Gemini, what you get. Okay, we got the devil. Dang, okay. What you feel. We got 10 of coins. What you deserve. Got 3 of wands. Okay, so what you tell. Palace of coins. That might be why I might be getting what you tell here. What you are. What you are. We got this 9 of cups. This reading is all over the place. What you need. What you need. We got the 5 of coins here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to fill into these cards. Okay, so what you expect. What you expect. And we got the Knight of Cups. Okay. So let me pause for a second and fill in. Okay, I think I'm getting it. So with this 9 of Wands here in the story. So basically, you're really, really feeling this. And I'm guessing it's a relationship with how passionate it is. You're really, really feeling this, and it's your only focus. But you still go inward, and you're just like, you have these questions. It's like, okay, when you're sitting there, it's like you're trying to reach out, and it's just like, feel their feelings. Like, how is this connection? Are we really connected, or are we like barely touching, you know? So with the what you think, you're afraid of getting hurt again because Scorpios love very deeply. They love very deeply, and they may not always want to show that, and they may be a little reserved to giving that at first. But they're one of those that just, oh, if they love you hard. So with this devil card here and the what you get, it's kind of about releasing yourself of the trauma that you're putting yourself through here, like the heartbreaks, healing that, and just realizing that this person's a new opportunity, like it's a new person. Just because another person that you felt this way hurt you doesn't mean this person will. Doesn't mean that it will or will not work out. It's just like hopeful and given a chance here, because what you feel is, you know, you may still look at yourself and be like, okay, I've healed. I still need to heal a little bit, but you want to jump straight through that doorway and jump into their arms and give them a shot because you want this. You do. You want this. And what you deserve some happiness. You deserve to get on that ship. You deserve to take off with them. Like, they're sitting here like, hey, you getting on? And you're like, that ship flies. Do I deserve to fly? No, you deserve to be on it. Okay? You do. And then with the what you tell, okay, like those energies I was getting at first, that's what you telling. You telling how hot and passionate it is. You got some sex stories, okay? Let's just say that. We're gonna keep it there. What you are. Oh, you are happy. You are so happy. You may not be putting it out. You feel lucky, and you're just like, oh yeah. But that can kind of scare you a little bit, because what you need is to just realize that you have this fear that puts yourself out in the cold. No one's putting you out in the cold except you sometimes. You know, you're sitting here being afraid, and you put yourself out into the cold. And you reject them before they can reject you type of vibes. And that's something you got to work on healing, because what you expect, you want them to chase after you, and you want them to like heal you for you. But they can't always do that. They will give you this romance. They will give you this nurturing. They can do that, but they can't heal you for you, you know? So there's some work needed on here, but there's a lot of good things, and I'm happy for you. I hope that this works out. I hope, if not, but even if it doesn't, like, it sounds like this is very passionate, and it's at least fun for the time, you know? You know what I mean? Like, just enjoy it for what it is. And if it ever becomes isn't, you still enjoyed it, you know? Don't live in this constant fear. Just be in the moment. What is it now? There's a lot of love and there's a lot of passion, and you just really want to dive into it. So just let yourself dive into it. And what happens, happens. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, well, you can heal. You'll be able to heal from this. You've healed from heartbreaks before. Maybe not completely because you're still a little worried, but, we all get hurt. But there's just it's worth the risk here. Charge in energy to me. Okay, so next up on the list is Sagittarius, and we're going to get to that. Thank you, Scorpios, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, so we're doing this for Sagittarius. So if you have a sun, moon, ascendant, whatever, heavy placements in Sagittarius that you feel drawn to Sagittarius readings, or if you're dealing with one, you're welcome to be here. Or hell, if you just want to watch zodiac readings, whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. So we're reading this for Sagittarius, and when I was getting into the Sagittarius energy, I just kind of see like looking up at the night sky and wishing upon stars. So right now, it's just kind of like, it's not quite longing, but it's kind of like hopeful and wishing for something new, So the story. We got the Chariot. Okay, so, let's get the rest around here. So what you think? Because the rest of the story could tell something different, What you think? Okay. I usually don't read reversals, but Judgment reverse just feels right. Okay, so what you get. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so what you feel. We got the Knight of Swords. What you deserve. What we get in there? What you deserve. We got the Priestess. Okay, so what you tell. What do you tell, Sagittarius? What do you tell? We got the Eight of Swords. What you need. No, wait. Well, I said what you need, so this is going to go here. Three of Coins. So, what you are. We got the King of Coins. And now, what you expect. What you expect. Five of Cups. Well, damn, okay. So basically with this Chariot, well, let me feel the energy first. Okay, so Sagittarius, you have a situation right now. The story is, there's this, no matter how hard you try to move on for something, it's like you don't have closure right now. You're like, something just doesn't feel right. So what you think, something just wasn't fair in this situation. Something wasn't fair about how it happened. There's just something that just isn't sitting right with you right now. And it's just like, can we get more truth here? Like, what happened? What happened? And it's disturbing your sleep here. Like, you're still thinking about it, and it's got you messed up emotionally. And it's just like what you feel. It's just like, can I just get the truth here? Can we just have a conversation one-on-one? Let me just talk to you. Let me just get with you right quick. Like, let's just talk. We don't have to, I'm not trying to come at you aggressively. Like, look, I'm pulling back the horse. Like, we're not running at you anymore. Like, can we just talk? Because what you deserve, it's like you're sitting here trying so hard to get the truth. You're trying to feel the truth. I'm seeing someone who may be like, a witch or something. Like, you may be trying to contact spirit or do some sort of ritual where you just find out the truth, because, what you tell is just like, you're confused. You just don't get it. You're not seeing everything. You don't know. You don't know. And what you are with that King of Coins, I feel like you put everything out there. You're just like, I've been honest. Like, why are you confusing me? Why are you playing with me when I've been completely honest with you the whole time? So what you need some goddamn truth right now. Sorry if that offends you, but saying GD. I didn't think about it, but whatever. Sagittarius or lighthearted, you'll be all right. So with that three of coins, like I just need some truth, like the actual real truth. And what you expect to get hurt. You know, you expect it to be painful. You do, because it's like you just have this intuition here where it's like something ain't right and it ain't right for a reason. Now, Sagittarius, this wasn't part of the spread, you know, but I just feel like saying, you know, sometimes you just have to find your own closer. You have to let it go. Like sometimes when things just do not make sense, it's because people just mess with your head and they like playing these games. They like playing these mind games. They like tripping you up. It gives them some sort of power trip. So if you're feeling this way, you're just trying to seek the answer, sometimes you just have to let it go and let it be. You know, let it die, let it rot, and let it be a mystery. It can be one of life's great mystery, because what I also see in this Five of Cups is, although you're expecting all this, you're really not paying attention to the good things that are coming in your life. You have positivity coming in your life. You have good things. It's just you have people that have your back. I saw that with the Mars and the Scorpio. It's like people have your back. They're ready to fight for you. You're not focused on that. You're not focused on the positive. You're just focused on what went wrong, because it's really messed with your head. But it's important to sometimes you just have to realize that people just want to play these games. They just want to get in your head, and they just want to really get those hooks in. And that's what they did. They just got the hooks in. And that's what I'm feeling for you. They just got the hooks in, and they're deep. And instead of trying to figure out what happened, you just have to realize they're playing with you. They're playing with your head. And this is what they like to do. So you just got to remove the hooks, you know? I say it like it's the easiest thing in the world. It's not, but this is kind of the path that feels like you need to go. So yeah, you may have to destroy this yourself and just move on. Let it crash. Like, you seem like you're into magic here. So do something like a death arrow. Write down everything you're frustrated about, and let it burn. Don't try to have a conversation with this person, because it just feels like they're just going to continue to let you stay in this bubble and just be like, you're confused. Like, they'll continue to confuse you because it's just a game to them. Like, that's really what I'm feeling here. You're not going to get honesty from whoever you're dealing with. So hopefully that helps, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for watching, and we're going to move on to Capricorn. Okay, so we're doing Capricorn. We got Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. If you have any strong Capricorn placements, you know, this could resonate with you. So basically what I'm getting off of feeling into the Capricorn energy is just this restless. It feels like you're pulling out your hair, just very aggressive, like punching things, like just mad, just really, really mad energy coming off of you. So let's get into it. What's your story, Capricorn? What's your story? What is your okay? So we got the Eight of Cups for the story. What is it that you're thinking? What do you think? So we got the World. Okay. So what you get? Two cards popped out. I'm gonna try again. What you get? Yeah. Okay. The Moon. What you feel? Okay, we got the Two of Coins. What you deserve. The Seven of Swords. What you tell. Okay. The Ten of Cups. What you are. The Page of Cups. What you need. This reading's all over the place. I'm gonna have to fill into this energy again. What you need. Ace of Swords. You need clarity. That one's clear. What you expect. And we got, what is that? The Six of Coins. Okay, I'm going to pause and fill into this energy. Okay, so the story, you're in this situation where it's like you want this relationship to go further. It feels very emotional relationship. But with this World card, what you think, you don't know if this is a beginning or an ending. Like you really don't. You don't know where this is going. You're so confused. You're like you're without a compass here. You have no direction on where this is going. And what you get, it's just like, are we being playful or are we being aggressive? Like, do you love me? Do you hate me? Like, what is this? It's very confusing. It's very confusing feeling. What you feel a lot of compassion. You feel like it's real. But then what you deserve, this card shows you what you expect on an emotional level. It's like you expect to just be like constantly having to overanalyze and think about this. And just, you're like, you need this chaos for some reason. What you tell, like you just expect relationships to be chaotic for some reason. But what you tell is like you're very happy and you're just like, oh, there's just an abundance of love here. We're so happy. But then I feel like saying behind closed doors because those doors are closing and this feels like just an image and it is what you tell, but what you are, you're just like, I don't even know. You're kind of sad. You're like, I want this to be real, but what is it? And what you need clarity. Like I said, you need clarity. What you expect for someone to give back to you. Like you'll give back and you would love to just give, but you need to know that this is a stable relationship and that it's going somewhere, but you're so confused in here and you need this clarity. And I would say, like, try to have a conversation seeking this clarity. Don't be afraid to look for it because you're very confused right now. And if you walk away still feeling confused and they just weren't willing to help at all and you're still just lost, it may be time to cut this. You know, if they're not willing to help you, if they can't see that you're struggling right now, and if they're just like, well, you should know, like, some people get a little aggressive with that and they're not very compassionate. And I just want to tell you, you deserve some compassion here. But try to make yourself, don't blame them. Just try to have a very mature conversation where it's like, I feel this way. I feel confused because of X. I feel confused because of Y. You know, just try to be like, can you explain this to me? Like, I don't understand what's happening. And just try to seek clarity. And like I said, if you don't get it, it may be time to leave because you do deserve this clarity. And you need it. You don't need to be in this constant state of confusion. Like that chaos is not good for you. Okay? So we're going to move on to Aquarius. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, Aquarius. So sun, moon, rising, or any significant placements, stelliums, whatever that if you just feel drawn to watch the Aquarius, maybe this is for you. So when I'm tapping into this energy, I just feel this. It's like trying so hard not to feel anything, and then finally, it's just like I just want to say the vase cracks, the dam breaks, and it's just this outpouring of emotion, and I just see you crying and just this scream, this roar, just letting it all out, and it's just like you're finally feeling, and it's overwhelming. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. So this story, what's the story behind this? What's got you in your feels? Okay, we got the King of Coins. What's up with that? Okay, what you think? We need more cards. What you think? And we got the Six of Coins. Okay, I'm getting a selfish energy. One where I heard I was selfish, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. So what you get? Like I want to get all these cards out and feel it. What you get? We got the Ten of Cups. Interesting. Well, hold on. 2 cards did come out. One of them was the World. So let me reshuffle. Sorry. What you get. Hopefully it'll still be good, but 2 cards again. Okay, what you get, what you get, what you get. Okay, there we go. Yeah, kind of a different vibe. Death. Okay, what you find, what you find. The Wheel. Okay, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So, did I say what you find? It's what you feel. Whatever. What you deserve. The Knight of Coins. Okay, so what you tell. We got the Ten of Swords, but it was reversed, and I'm kind of feeling that. 7, what you are. We got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what you need. Temperance. Okay, and what you expect. The Knight of Cups. Okay. So let me fill into this for a second. I'm going to pause. Okay, so the story, you're kind of sad because you, with this King of Coins energy, it's like you can be really giving. It's just you've been taken advantage of before, so you just kind of what you think you just wanted to. I heard I was selfish, but it's like you were also protecting yourself. You gave a little just to see what the actions would be. It's kind of it was a protection type of thing. And then with this death card, I just really they they have a selfish energy too with the what you get because it's just kind of like that's all I get is what I'm hearing off of that card. That's all I get with all you have. Like you're selfish, and then but they just feel like they deserve more. There's like selfishness on both sides, like what you feel, and it's just like you feel like the wheel has stopped turning, and you're not really sure how to get it moving again. What you deserve. I just see this. You deserve someone who's going to charge in. You deserve commitment. You deserve stability. And you just don't want someone to try to take that all away and take you for granted and just take everything from you. Just take, take, take. Like this, you feel like this person does. But then again, you're wondering if you were too selfish here, and you're kind of going back and forth. And what you're telling people that you're fine and that you've healed from this. But the truth is, what you are, you're still swimming deep in that emotion. You're still just like, I don't know, you're angry, you're just like indecisive on what was right and what was wrong. Like, should I have done more? No, I shouldn't have. Like I gave and they didn't appreciate. But then you're like, but was I selfish? Was I selfish? I don't know. So what you need? We got this temperance card. So you need to heal, basically. You need to take time, figure it out what it is you want in your life. Because I feel like you're this giving person. You know, you are very giving. You just want to make sure you're giving to the right people. But that can be kind of conditional when you give. You know, you shouldn't tell other people how to live their life or whatever. I feel like Aquarius is all about that anyway. But it's just kind of like there's a saying, when you give, you shouldn't expect anything in return. That's how you should give, really. That way you don't get hurt. So be that giving person, and if you decide you don't want to give anymore, you don't have to. But don't hold back just as like a test type of thing. If you have it and you want to give and you want to be this loving, giving person, because I just feel like you're a person that showers with appreciation type of thing, showers with gifts. Like, you give and you give and you give, but then you held back for some reason with this person. Like, don't be afraid to give. And then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But don't hold yourself back, Because you don't have to give to everyone. I'm not saying that. I feel like I should make that clear. But if you like someone, you see you want to invest in it, invest. Don't hold back trying to see what it is. I don't know. It kind of has that. If you hold back too much, you're never really going to get anywhere. If you're always afraid of getting hurt, then you're never really. If you build your walls too high, no one's ever going to get in. Like, you don't have to be completely open from day one, but it's also important to let people in, you know? There's just this balance that is required, and what you expect. This is the only, I think it's the only cups on here. The Knight of Cups. You expect nurturing back. You expect some love back. You just expect to feel good with the person. And that's not too much to expect, you know? But, you know, sometimes when you just, because there's like a feeling of expecting the worst out of someone, so you don't, and that's why you don't want to give. Well, if you really have that bad of a feeling about them, do you want to give to them in the first place? Is it you? Is it just your subconscious fears or even your conscious fears? Or is it really something they did? If it's something they did, do you even want to waste your time putting effort in the first place? Because it just seems apparent to say that putting in this little effort and testing them just was the wrong approach. It just didn't feel right. It's just, you know, it's either like they were wrong from the beginning, and they may have been with this energy that's on the table because they feel selfish too. And I feel like that's why you held back. Like, listen to that intuition. Listen to that intuition. Like, you're just like, there's something about them. I'm just going to test them out. Well, if you really feel that strongly about testing them out when you're usually this, like, almost overly generous person, there's probably a reason why you didn't want to give to them. And you don't have to give to people, you know? If you don't feel like it, you don't have to. There's no code of conduct that says you must do this. Like, if something doesn't seem right, it may not be right. And it may not be that this person was a bad person. It may have just been a bad fit, you know? So maybe you saw some light in them and that's why you tested it out. But it may have just been the wrong fit for you too. You know what I mean? So just try to find your puzzle. You know what I mean? Find your missing puzzle piece. Well, really, okay, that's a bad way of saying it because you should be whole by yourself. But you know what I'm trying to say here. Like, find your community that you feel comfortable giving, where you're celebrated, not tolerated. And you shouldn't feel the same way about the people that you surround yourself with. You celebrate them, you don't tolerate them. You know, this person felt like they were tolerated and maybe even tolerated you. It's important to feel comfortable in your group because why would you surround yourself with people you don't like? You know what I mean? All right, so last but not least, we're going to go to Pisces. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped, and have a great day. All right, Pisces, it didn't take long to pop into your energy here. So we got Sun, Moon, and Ascendant Pisces here, just trying to tap in. Do you have any of those placements could resonate with you, or even just having other placements in Pisces that maybe usually resonate with Pisces readings? Maybe you have a stellium. Whatever. So anyway, let's get into it. So when I was tapping into that energy, it's just you're really, really excited about something, and I like it. That's a great way to end this because I hope it's good because it's kind of been all over the place. Some good, some bad. So I'm glad we're ending on some positive energy here. Some really exciting, good news, hopefully. So let's get into the story. Let's get into the story. What's the story here with Pisces? What's up? Oh, we got the Ace of Coins. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. So, what you think? Let's see what else surrounds it, though. Oh, and we got the Nine of Coins. Okay. So, what you get? We got the Page of Wands. Okay, it's not looking bad so far. What you feel? What you feel? Come on. What you feel, Pisces? Why are you hiding? Y'all always want to talk about how you feel. Come on now. Too many cards popping out at once, but yeah, I think no. I touched it and was like, no, not that one. Oh, excuse me. What you feel? Okay, what? How do you feel that? Okay, anyway, well, what you deserve. Okay, Two of Swords. We're gonna have to get into this. This reading is getting confusing now. Okay, so what you tell, what you tell, what you saying, what you tell, what you tell, Pisces, what you tell. Okay, Page of Cups. Okay, so what's next? What's next? It's like you're playing it down. Okay, why are you playing it down? I don't know. What you need. No, wait. What you are. Oh, okay. So this was a what you are. That's probably why you're playing it down. So what you need. Okay, what you need. Okay, the world. And what you expect. This card. Here we go. Okay, so let me feel into this real quick. Okay, so what's going on here is just like something I heard bigger than life. I was going a different route, but then looking at this, it's just bigger than life here with this story. Just bigger than anything you've ever experienced before. So what you think. You're very, very excited here. It doesn't, she's smiling. You're surrounded by beauty and you're just like, you're just glowing here. You're glowing. So what you get, this card, I mean, it feels like it's just a start here and you're kind of like, you're shy about it, but it's very passionate. It's just like, what you feel. I think you're a little reserved, and that's why it's a page here, because you're scared of getting left out in the cold again. What you deserve, you want to know what they're thinking. You want to feel what they're thinking. You really want that strong connection with them. And you just, it's like even without being there, you want to be with them kind of thing. You just really want to be close to you always want to be on their mind. And not quite in a, not like in a toxic way, but like in a, you don't want to like overtake them, but it's like you want to be a consideration, and that's what you deserve, to be considered. Like, okay, it's like almost like when we get down to this heartbreak thing, there were times in the past where you weren't considered, and your emotions deserve to be considered. You know, even if someone else is more logical than you, because there's a lot of like earth and air on the board. You deserve to be heard, and you know, you want to feel what they're thinking. You want this connection to be great. You know, you really see it. But then when we get to what you tell, it seems like you really downplay it. Like it's like you don't want to show too excited because you're the type of person who just like, you get excited all the time, then you get heartbroken. You get excited, then you get heartbroken. And people are just like, yeah, you're excited again. Okay. So you're just kind of playing this one cool, or trying to show that front, like, yeah, I'm cool. They're all right. They're all right. You know, whatever. With this Three of Swords, what you are, you're worried. You're worried that you're going to get hurt again. And it's probably because of the magnitude of this attraction you feel for this person. You really, really like this person. You're really excited, but then you just start worrying that you're going to get hurt again. But what you need with this World card, you just need to give it a chance. You need to give it a chance because there's a very strong attraction here. And what you expect, it's like you expect someone very cold here. Very cold and just logical and just like closed off from you and like a challenge to open up. You know, that can be that can be a little much. Like, if you're really enjoying this, keep enjoying it and let yourself feel it. And don't be afraid of the outcome. Just kind of be in the moment and really enjoy it for what it is. But if it's something that just causes you anxiety and you're not enjoying it, you don't have to be part of it. There's, you know, saying this to a Pisces, there are plenty of fish in the sea and you can swim, okay? Like, you're the fish. You can go swimming. All right? So, but if you enjoy this, be in it. It kind of feels like this could go either way, like you could be someone who really wants to be in this and you can be someone who just really doesn't. And if you don't, like, what are you doing? You don't owe anyone anything. Like, if this is something that isn't making you happy, then, or you aren't content with it, it's not something that you want to, but it seems like it would be for most people. You may just have issues to work through on your own, especially with this Three of Swords coming out. You may just have to work on trusting again and really giving this a chance, because that's kind of the vibe. Like, you were really excited about it, you're just scared to really give it something another chance. I feel inclined to just be like, okay, you need to work through this. You do. But if it feels right, if it's something that you're really excited about, even if it doesn't last, even if you're just excited for now, it's at least something that you could have had for, you could have it for now, you could have it forever. Who knows? Who really knows what's going to happen? But if it feels this good, because just the center column is just like really radiating great energy. When I tapped into your card, it was just so exciting. Just enjoy it for what it is. Hopefully that helped. I hope you guys have a great night, and we are done.